Our weed of the week is Volunteer Alfalfa.
When I think about killing off alfalfa intentionally, and Volunteer alfalfa would certainly be something we want to kill, I'd normally like to use Roundup brand, but it doesn't work in all situations now with Roundup Ready alfalfa in some fields.
Right, that's the thing. And the reason why we're talking about it today is you want to get it controlled here sometime early this fall. Now, what the old saying is you have to wait until late in the fall. Well, you don't want to do that. No way, no how. You've got to get it controlled at least a couple weeks before your first hard killing frost. So it all depends on where you're at and how soon that frost comes.
You want that plant actively growing so it translocates Roundup, if that's the product that'll work for you, down into that root system. Now let's just say it's Roundup Ready alfalfa brand that's coming out there, or you suspect that it could be Roundup Ready alfalfa that's out in there.
Yep, it's tough. I don't really know what you're going to do other than I'd probably use Distinct. That'd be my preferred product, but that's not going to do a fantastic job on all the roots. You'll have a little bit next year.
Well, here's where we go. A lot of guys use 2,4-D, and they say, well, I use 2,4-D, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We find it to be very rate specific and also weather specific, like you had mentioned.
Yeah, so if you bump the rate on 2,4-D, well, if you're going to spend that kind of money, spend $9 on a full rate of Distinct. I mean, Distinct is really inexpensive for what it is. It's way better than 2,4-D. So there's no way I'm using 2,4-D. If my choice is, hey, dollar for dollar, I can go Distinct or 2,4-D.
Well, here's the other thing, Brian. It might be out in crop and it might just be a weed here or there. So let's talk about soybeans. You could use Xtend soybeans, you could use Enlist soybeans, and you have either dicamba or 2,4-D as options. That would be my preference because none of the pre's do a real good job.
Nope, and Liberty could burn it down to the ground. If you've got corn, Status is the best way to go. In wheat, we'd probably suggest running with Husky, but you know what? Wide match isn't too bad either.
That's all time we have for our weed Volunteer alfalfa, but Iron Talk is coming up next.